First, before we get started, I know time is limited, but I don't have too many opportunities to talk to a couple of legends. So I'm going to say this. Eddie, from going from stand-up to acting to just being an icon in every field that you touch, and your footprints being in comedy still to this day, I just want to say I appreciate you. Arsenio, doing it for 4 decades now, the versatility, dominating the 90s with your show and then coming back and doing your show. As a football player, I played in the NFL for 11 years. Seeing you and knowing that football was something I did, it's not who I am, and I can conquer any space like you guys have done. I just want to give you your flowers and say it's an honor to talk to you.
Thank you, Nate.
Thank you, man.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Let's jump right into it. Eddie, I'll start with you. Why the hell did it take 30 years for this movie to come out, baby?
Because we never planned on making a sequel to the movie. We kind of done the movie, and it was, in the past, but the movie stayed around. It's like, of all the movies that I've done over the last 40 years, Coming to America is the only one that became like this, has like a cult following. Like, it comes on TV, it's on TV all the time. And on Halloween, some people get dressed up as characters from the movie, and they have VH1 played it 24 hours in a row on Christmas. And so it's like, and little stuff from the movie became part of the culture, little sayings. People say sexual chocolate, and the mic drop became the thing that people did. The very first mic drop is Randy Watson. So it's like stuff from the movie kind of stayed around. And then maybe about 5 years ago, I got an idea. And then it took 4 years for it to come together. But then all that time went past. But we didn't even think about it.
Now, Arsenio, I'm watching the film, and I have to say, you guys look good. I know they say black don't crack, but how do you still look the same, fam?
We had a great crew put us together. I roll out of bed in the morning, they shave me and turn me into somebody else. And I'm between our wardrobe, and I mean, once you put on that outfit, she was amazing. I mean, what she did for us, she took something that was great to another level. Our director, amazing. Eddie's one of the producers. He never talks much about it, but this movie has his fingerprints all over it. Some of the great stuff that happened. It took 4 years for them to get it into shape. And wow, we had a great team, man. I talk about team because it's like what you used to do. I don't care how many individuals you got, unless the team comes together and makes it work, it ain't gonna work.
You're right about that. And listen, any film that you guys are in, Eddie, watching the outtakes of the Eddie Murphy movie, it's like having a great meal and then having an awesome dessert. So I know the laughs were there because I saw the bloopers. But was there any emotional moments, just getting back into character, being around each other? Like, did it bring up any other emotions?
There were times on the set where you could feel the warmth that the other actors had for the characters that they were playing. Like, it's like, I've done 40 movies, and the other actors, you do other stuff, and everything doesn't become, part of the lexicon. Everything doesn't become part of the culture. And, so there was the people that were in the movie that were in the original movie, you could feel the warmth that they had for the character and the warmth that they had for being involved with the project. You could feel all of that whenever we were on the set together.
Now, Arsenio, did you feel any type of pressure, knowing how much of a classic the first one was?
Absolutely. And fans roll up on you in the mall or on Twitter. Don't you up our movie. Don't mess it up. So you have to go into it with all that in your head. But basically, the most pressure comes from the fact, and this is honest, I know he's my friend, but if he wasn't my friend, I would have to say this. So I should say it too. You're standing with the GOAT toe to toe, and you got to bring it. Know your lines, get your rest, and be ready to deliver. Because I'm telling you, I've worked with a lot of people. Ain't nothing like working with Eddie.
That's a fact. That's like being on a team with Jordan,
Yeah.
Kobe, LeBron, Tom Brady, who
When
just
you
won.
hear Tom Brady is coming to Tampa Bay, you're like, well, let me take a few extra lessons.
Well, that's a fact.
I'm just trying to be funny, Nate. I'm just trying to get
Eddie,
funny.
Speaking of keeping it funny, once things open back up, do we get you back on tour for stand up?
Yeah, I said a little while ago. The original plan was we were going to do Dolomite, which we did. Then we were going to go back to Saturday Night Live. We did that. Then we were going to do Coming to America, and then we were going to go do stand up. But then COVID hit. But after
did I hear Beverly Hills Cop in there? Did I?
That wasn't the plan. The Beverly Hills Cop came together in the middle of all that planning. But the plan, the immediate, the Beverly Hills Cop is down the road when they get a script together. But my plan a couple of years ago was Dolomite, Saturday Night Live, Coming to America, do stand up. But now we have to wait for it to be safe. But when it's safe, I'll be back. I'm going to do stand up, and I want to do a tour with all the comics. There's so many comedians in Coming to America. You got myself and Arsenio, Trevor Noah, Tracy Morgan, Leslie Jones, Jermaine Fowler. You got all these comics, Lunell. So we can do who?
Michael Blackson.
Yeah. So we got
Coming to America tour. Yeah. Let me keep my composure. All right. Let me just say this. They're telling me to rap. It's hard to follow up a classic, and like you guys said, this has a following where people fought this. Don't mess it up. Don't touch it. Don't do it. I'm telling you this right now with all sincerity. This movie stands alone as its own classic, from top to bottom. How it's written, how you guys performed, the talent that was in the old movie that played a role in this one, and the new talent that you guys brought up. Phenomenal storyline. I got done watching this flick. I had goosebumps, a huge smile. My soul was happy. I just appreciate the fact that you guys are giving us art, and it's always been timeless. And this is another example of that.
Oh, thank you, Nate. That's good, bro.
Thank you, Nate.
Yeah, we worked really hard. We put a lot of time into it.
Well, I appreciate it. And next time y'all go to Zamunda, just hit me up. I want to go. All right.
Nate, do you live in?
Next time we doing Zoom, I keep saying they think I'm joking. There's a part 3, but it's not for 16 years.
It's all right. I'll wait 16 years to get a role in it.
You'll be around. You'll be around 16 years.
No doubt. No doubt.
The Bobbers won't be around.
Y'all take care.
You look good in the crown, dog.
Thank you. And you guys do too, because you guys are 2 kings.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.